Previously on Shorevivor.
Coming off a tough tribal, the Brochacho Alliance tried to make amends with the rest of the tribe and regroup. Zach seemed to work his way into an alliance with Khalil and Nate.
You got Nate and I.
While Jason went searching for the hidden immunity idol, coming up just short for now, as he only found the clue.
Clue?
The Brawn Tribe continued their Mandy slander as they prepared to win their second challenge in a row. At the challenge, it was one of the most brutal and tiresome events we've witnessed in Shorevivor history, and despite a good effort from the Brawn runners, Nate fell short at the puzzle, giving Brawn their second win and sending Brawn back to Tribal. During the challenge, Eric was able to find a hidden advantage, which he later revealed to be an extra vote.
Looks like this is an extra vote.
At the Brawn camp, Jason's name was floating around for the vote yet again. This prompted him to go searching for the idol. Now with the clue, Jason was able to find it and become the first person in the game with an immunity idol.
And finally, defend the idol.
Right before Tribal, Khalil pitched the idea of voting out Brian to Mandy and Nate, saying he'll never see it coming.
Brian? Yeah, let's go for the head. Wow. Yeah.
At Tribal Council, Jason and Zach joined in on the vote, getting back at Brian for turning on them last Tribal and blindsiding him, sending him home.
Second person vote out of Shorevivor, Brian.
12 people are left. Who will be voted out tonight?
Okay, so post-tribal, voted out Brian. We're all kind of on the same page about that by the end of it. Felt bad to see him go, but somebody had to go. Hoping that I'm aligned with Mandy and Khalil and Nate. I know Jason might be on the outside, but you know, it's him and then it's me probably so far. I'm really hoping we can at least win one challenge. It's going to bring our spirits back up, and you know, I think the Brawn Tribe is going to start, you know, breaking down a bit if they actually have to start turning on each other. They've, you know, just been living the easy life. So hopefully this next challenge out on the beach, we're going to be able to bring it to them. And, you know, once we can sow some seeds there, I think we're going to be good.
You know, got my name voted, you know, written down once. But at the same time, the alliance that we have seems really strong. I'm a little scared in terms of if we don't win this next challenge, then that alliance is really going to get put to the test. But me, Khalil, and Mandy seem really solid. I think Jason probably would be my next vote, just, you know, wanting to keep Zach in the loop. But things are going to get a lot harder going forward. This one, you know, Brian's a tough competitor, but you know, some people play too hard.
Just got out of Tribal Council. Unfortunately, Brian went home. Obviously, he was originally in my alliance, but I really had no choice. I mean, it was everyone against Brian. Everyone voted for him, except himself, obviously. So, really nervous for the next challenge. I just really hope we win. I don't want to go back to Tribal Council because I feel like I'm next. So, I don't know. We'll see.
So we are post-tribal, and I gotta say, I'm feeling good. But that is the hallmark of a fool, to think that their place is like safe. So I gotta just stay on my toes. But the Brian vote, I did that shit. Yeah. Yeah, I'm gonna say that shit with my chest. I'm him. But, yeah, you just gotta look at where the cracks are and just expose them. And he was making a lot of decisions on the other end, and I think I forced a flip. So now my mission with the rest of my alliance is to get Jason on board and just see where it goes from there. But now we're going to the beach, and it's going to be a long ass day. So very, very optimistic about what this game holds. I'll keep you posted.
And so Brian was saying, get Luke out. We were kind of talking, it's like,
I think Shivani is the biggest threat.
Shivani is an absolute. She's the only remaining person. She made it to the finals last time. I think Luke might be a better person to bring, because I don't know.
I think Michael's a threat too. Like,
Michael's
I think
definitely.
Luke's a good one to bring to our team.
Michael's a threat, but I feel like Luke's like, Jason was saying this earlier, Luke's kind of like the annoyance. Like he's just very good and he can stick in this game. But we gotta get someone out.
If we get to the merge though, we'll bring Jason to our team. Like to
He'll be loyal to us.
He doesn't have a lot of friends.
I think we gained some trust with him, so Brian. I think that helped a lot.
This right here was the favorite very well, trustworthy on the lives.
Yes.
We're just feeling it.
But also, if push comes to shove, this lower.
But yeah, I think that's what we should. I mean, maybe it's too early, but if we're making it to the merge, who on their team?
Although you never know, Zach might flip one.
Yeah.
You never know.
Tensions are high, but
I just want to win a challenge.
Yeah, we gotta pull through here.
Arrived on the beach. Feeling a little paranoid still. I don't know, it's the most fun challenge. I can't go back. Can't win the tribe sweat, so do or die. I don't think I'm gonna use my idol anytime soon. I really want to say that for merge, but we'll just see what happens.
Okay, so strategy for this next challenge: win.
For sure. Yeah, that's definitely a strat. But
That's kind of my plan.
if push comes to shove, I think it's Jason. I think we gotta.
We'll definitely say solid merge. And so we were saying too.
That's very good information.
Wait, stay away from this guy.
Good idea.
Wait, she wants out?
There's one out.
So I was talking to Josh for a little bit. I think we set something up nice. I think we're going to be working together. We were talking about me, Josh, Shivani, and Luke. Josh said he would talk to Luke, and I would talk to Shivani. I haven't had a chance to talk to her yet. It's not been hectic, but that's what I plan to do once I can get some more time on it. Right now we're thinking early targets are either probably Alyssa first, then probably Matt. And for now, I think we'll keep Michael in the league, but I don't think he would be a part of our main four. I also did have a talk with Michael when he told me he thinks that Alyssa would be first to go. So I feel like that could be an easy first vote out, but definitely for now, I think how I'm trying to play this is definitely have Josh as my number one and try to work with Shivani and Luke. I do know they're like shiftier players that can turn on me, but I feel like if I can just use them to get to the merge at least, I think I'll be fine. Because I think the other tribe, once we merge, they'll see them as like bigger players and bigger threats that they want to take out first. So they're kind of a shield for me. So I think for now it makes sense to work them. Definitely, like behind the scenes, me and Josh will be he's my number one right now. But again, I haven't had the chance to talk to that many people yet, so we'll see what happens. But that's where we are right now. Stay tuned.
Some people don't seem to be taking this as seriously.
Taking my 15-minute break.
Some of the film crew has started hanging out with us. I don't know what's going on here, but like, this man's eating oranges right next to me. I don't know, like, this is a serious game. I don't care that it's refreshing. I don't care. He's inputting on the game.
Dude, we are overworked and underpaid here.
Alright, this is bullshit.
Jeff has disappeared. Jeff has disappeared. What's going on in this game right now? Jeff's gone. Anything goes, I guess.
Hey besties. We're just waiting for Jeff because apparently he left something at the house and we've been waiting for about an hour. Some people just don't take this game seriously enough, you know, like the host. But we're on the beach now. The Brawn Tribe just won their second challenge in a row, of course. It was kind of funny because the Brawn Tribe actually did way better in the strenuous part of the challenge and we beat them in the puzzle. But I'm really happy about it because we won again and I think we're doing really well this year again. So I'm happy about it.
Come on in. So, for this challenge, we are first, actually, let me get that Unidale back from you. And take a look at the new Brawn Tribe. Brian voted out at the last tribal council. Community is back up for grabs. In this challenge, you will be tied together with another person on your team a la three-legged race. The first pair will have to run from this starting area to the designated circles to dig in. There is a puzzle buried in the hula hoop area. It's in a clear bag. It's a bigger puzzle. The puzzle is a bounce puzzle where you have to get a ball through a maze. Now, I will say, on the puzzle, it's the same puzzle for both tribes, obviously. There is like a black line that like shows you the path. Do not do that, because that's really hard, and you won't be able to get it. You can use any way you can just to get it from the entrance to the end point. Whether that be like kind of skipping it over holes or what. Whatever you find to be best. So, the first people that dig, they'll come out, tied together, run from here, have to dig. So then when they find the puzzle, there'll be another pair tied together by their legs over there. They'll have to run them the puzzle, and then that pair will run it back to the puzzle doer over here. So 2 people from the Brawn Tribe will be sitting out this challenge. You cannot repeat sit-outs, so Michael will have to play this challenge. You guys want to work on your strategy? Go!
You got the lead, go, dig.
Stop. Found it. Ready, you both ready, out. What do we do? They've lost. Raid has lost their strap. They gotta get it back on board. They can put it back. Here we go. It's on the Thank you. And you gotta get to that little end point right there. So, what do you?
No, the plastic's all bent.
That's not bad.
Can I just take the plastic off, Justin?
Oh, yeah.
But they could just film me doing it.
It is all fucked up.
Where's it?
Alright, you gotta give me some space here.
Yes. Fortunately, the Brawn Tribe lost their plastic. Unforeseen. Our equipment also broke. Just fell apart. Got it.
sorry, but I will see you back. Brawn Tribe.
Michael, go get it.
It's fresh off the third dub in a row.
Yeah, it's pretty great. Yeah, feels good. Got a streak going.
I think we won every challenge based off our brain so far.
That's the thing, is it every time it's come down to brains.
Like they're beating us by a little in the physical portion, but it all comes down to the puzzle.
Yeah, the brain every time is catching us back up. Mind over matter. A lot of people think Survivor comes down to just like how strong you are and how much like you can survive based on how strong you are. You gotta think, man. You gotta, when it comes down to you in the wilderness, the battle's up here. The battle's all up there. When Jesus was in the desert. Yes! Yes! Just doing a quick confessional here. After challenge 3, team came together. It all worked out. Brain reigned supreme once again. Feeling real good about my contributions to that W. Very proud of myself. Feeling good. I have, you know, always that lurking sense of impending doom, but for now, riding the high.
Hey everyone. So, the Brawn Tribe, of course, won once again for our third immunity win in a row. You know, I would say that I'm surprised, but I'm not. And at first, I mean, when me and Khalil were really running, they did a really good job at first. But, you know, we really just pull it through with the puzzles. Can't beat us. And it's not jinxing, it's manifesting, by the way. Just gonna win the next one, too.
Not gonna lie, I saw us losing that challenge. I saw it. Not happy with my performance. Luke and I don't really work well together as a team, you know. There's friction there. And, you know, trying to stay in it. Michael's a pro. I've demonstrated my value, I think, but I'm not sure if the other tribe members see that. Might have to toot my own horn a bit, but I gotta balance it. Don't want to come off too strong, you know. That's how Brian got out. Make it a good game. Viva la vida loca.
Guys, we won. We just won a third immunity challenge in a row. And this one because Michael's a beast. Michael's a goddamn champ. I'm so glad that man's in my tribe. You know, like, I know that first season, that guy was cheating. He was cheating a bit. And like we all had some beef against him for it. But like, I'm just glad he's back. I'm glad he's back, not cheating anymore. He's too good. He's too good to be missing. This guy's first pick, all Survivor right now, all Shorevivor.
Another challenge, another dub. Brawn Tribe really pulling through. Just every puzzler's been killing it. Nothing gets past us, I guess.
I don't know. I'm getting a lot of feedback that the Brawn Tribe right now is losing more gracefully than I was last year. Pathetic. And like, I actually am disappointed that they're losing gracefully. They should be complaining more. They should be yelling at Jeff every time they lose. Because if you're not fully into this game, then you shouldn't be in it at all. You should be complaining as much as possible.
You should be, give me the camera. Just give me the camera.
Here's the camera.
You should be dead, frankly, if you're not giving this 140%. Because I'm giving it 150.
You heard it here first. You heard it here first. This man's giving 150%. There's no excuse for you sitting on the couch alone at home. Yeah. I mean, I know you're sitting alone at your couch watching Shorevivor right now. Get up, get off your ass. Start your own Shorevivor. You can do
Invest.
it. Invest. Buy crypto.
All right, so we're fresh off challenge number 3. Another dub. Nobody's surprised. We're clearly the dominant tribe. Going to get some clowns over there. Like, definitely all brawn there today. Puzzle skills, any type of brain skills, severely lacking. It's honestly disappointing, frankly disgusting. I don't need to know how I feel about this. Like, I thought this game would be more difficult.
I don't know. But I mean, I'm feeling great about my tribe right now. You know, I talked to Josh. I had that conversation. We put a good thing going. I got to try to touch base with him again. I had the chance to talk to Shivani. I told her about, you know, my plan to get me, Shivani, Luke, and Josh as a Type 4. But yeah, Brawn Tribe, best gang.
Dude, it's not looking good for us, bruv. It's not looking good. We're gonna have to vote Jason out. That sucks. But, you know, it just is what it is. But, dude, I want this merge to happen so we can get to these bigger fucking fish. Because I want Mandy, I want Khalil, I want Zach in there. Just grinding it out. I think that we could really take it to, you know, Final Four if we really stayed strong. So, we'll see how it goes.
We're on the beach now, different element. I think we did pretty good in that challenge. Unfortunately, we did lose. I think there's some strong players now showing themselves from that side of things. I think it's a clear person that we're going to vote out, but sad to do it. He's a great teammate. Unless they turn on me. You really never know.
I'm sick and tired of this, to be honest. This is absolutely embarrassing. I don't know what more I can do for my tribe. I thought me and Mandy had good chemistry. We got it back quick. We got it back before the other tribe. Once again in the challenge, I do my part, and the rest of my tribe members come up flat. I don't know what more I can do. This is absolutely pathetic. And I have no idea what to do for the vote. It seems like I'm on the bottom. I really don't want to use my idol. But at this point, I might not have a chance. I gotta talk to people. I don't know if they're gonna want to talk to me. I really don't even know who the target could be. We're probably gonna lose the next challenge because we can't win anything. So, I really don't know what to do here. I mean, this is getting bad.
So, we made it to the beach, and quickly, the high spirits that we had were just dashed. We have lost a third straight challenge in a row, and it is just not looking fucking good for us. Like, this shit is not good. So, this loss definitely is taking a toll on us because it is the third straight one in a row. In terms of like my alliance, Mandy is solid. She is a very solid choice to bring to the end. She, you know, she's playing her heart out, and you can't fault her for that. And Nate and I are still pretty solid. Our teamwork there was impeccable. Zach, you know, that puzzle was kind of hard, and he kind of dropped the ball on that one. You know, it just sucks that it has to like be this way. So I'll keep you updated. But right now, I feel solid, but I gotta watch my back.
So unfortunately, here we are again after the next challenge. Another loss for Brawn here. It just sucks. I mean, I guess they got us in the puzzles. This one just felt like a little bit of luck, you know, rolling the ball through the thing. I had it for a split second before him, and I don't know, he got it crazy fast. So it really sucks. Feels like I'm, again, you know, in danger, being the guy doing the puzzle, losing at the puzzle again. But I don't know, all I can hope is that the people who are talking to me are telling me the truth. And hopefully I live for another day.
Yeah, actually,
I didn't really have any names. Maybe if I want to talk to Mandy.
I'm a sore loser.
Oh, okay.
Absolutely.
Just waiting for you.
Absolute sore loser. I think that people should
Is there anyone you're looking at?
I love to get it.
Honestly,
It's my favorite.
it was no one's fault for that one too, which is hard yet again.
It's just another hard puzzle. We are not very good at puzzles.
We suck at puzzles.
I
The ball was kind of put in a hand that usually drops.
It sucks.
I don't know what you guys are feeling. I'll say this right now. I know how each one plays. I know how each one plays. I was competitive. Obviously, I've seen everything
this?
done.
Yeah.
Oh,
yeah, editor's advantage. Okay.
I know how my brother plays. He's gonna win a tournament somewhere.
That's true. I say that.
He's gonna win a tournament. So I'm just pitching myself to stay. Okay.
Can you suggest?
A lot of feedback that
I don't really know.
I actually am disappointed that they're losing. They should be pissed off. They should be because if you're not holding.
I just talked to Mandy and Khalil. They said they wanted to go with Zach. I have no idea if I should trust them or not. I feel like I can easily be voted out here. I still don't know whether to use my album, but I have to trust the word that they'll vote for Zach, so we'll see what happens.
Nice. All right, Brawn Tribe back at Tribal Council again. Must be disheartening, isn't that right, Jason?
It's honestly a little embarrassing. I mean, we're giving our best effort. I mean, really, there's no one to blame. I mean, we've all had our ups and downs in the challenges. I mean, they've just been better than us, to be honest. And I feel like there's nothing we can do. Yeah, it kind of just sucks to lose another one of us. So, yeah.
Dude, honestly, if this, are we saying that this game is over the course of one day?
Yes.
Okay. If this game was not over the course of one day, wherein physical challenges were more of a factor, I think that we would actually have a little bit of a leg up. But at this point, you know, endurance, just actual mental fortitude aren't necessarily as much of a factor in this game at this point. So, I don't want to say that Brawn in concept is at a disadvantage, but it's sure looking like it at this point.
And Khalil, merge has got to be on your tribe's mind now. You've lost 3 challenges in a row. You got to be thinking merge is going to come up pretty shortly since their numbers are getting dwindling in the game. Are you concerned about your team's numbers heading into the merge?
Oh yeah, for sure. We would just losing one person today. We're gonna go in with like less numbers. And, you know, that's a dividing line right there that we have to be concerned about. And we don't really know what's going on the other tribe. There could already be, you know, solid alliances over there as well that we could be walking into just completely blind. So it's very concerning.
I mean, this was a hard one for all of us,
Yeah.
but I can see we're all like a little bit stressed out right now, a little bit worried about the merge. Just those alliances that might have formed, we don't want them to kick us all off right away, so I think it's definitely a little bit of a worry to everybody right now, but we need to hold strong while we're still a team and kind of keep that going forward.
And you mentioned holding strong. Would you think your tribe is leaning more voting off maybe a strong member in anticipation of the merge coming off because you don't want them to make it to the merge, or would you vote out one of your more weaker members to hope that you could win the next challenge if there is another tribal challenge?
I think that might be the hardest thing on everyone's mind right now. I think it might be kind of going back and forth. Who you think would be loyal to you moving forward might be who you want to keep in this game. So I think that's a big thing right now. So we really don't know how it's going to play out. But
And Zach, you were split on your first vote, and the second vote was unanimous. So it's pretty, up in the air how this one's going to go. What are your thoughts on that?
It's definitely up in the air. I mean, once it gets down to so few people, one vote is a big deal. And so just have to hope that the people you've been talking to have been telling you the truth and that, everybody's on the same page, and hopefully they come out of this stronger and able to bring it to the next time.
Anybody have anything else, or is it time to vote?
It sucks, man.
All right. Votes are tallied. If anyone has a hidden media idol, now would be the time to play it.
The guy you hid those back there.
I'm not finished playing.
This is a real hidden media idol. All votes cast against Jason will not count. I will now read the votes. Once the votes are read, decision is final. Person voted out must leave the tribal council area immediately. First vote. Jason does not count. Second vote. Jason does not count. Jason does not count. Jason does not count. And the third person voted out of Shorevivor, Brain versus Brawn, Zach.
Can't get him.
That was badass.
Travis spoken.
Good luck, everybody.
Solid.
That was sick. I can't lie.
Yeah.
You know?
I went home like that.
All right, let's roll into the next challenge.
Stay tuned for scenes from our next episode.
And if the merge comes out too, I think would be.
Yeah.
Clearly, we have some team building to do.
Yeah.
I mean, your name.
Alyssa still. I mean, this is just not in the game. She just doesn't like want to be here.
So, I'm out. They got me. He found the hidden immunity idol. Good on him. As soon as he went to get it, I knew that it was probably me, because I felt like he would probably go for me. They were telling him my name at least. I definitely don't think I played the best game here. I mean, I was washy out the gate, and then I really think, if I was playing a better social game, I should have been trying to align with Jason a little bit more, because, he wasn't even the wild card. So I think, if me and him were tight, maybe he doesn't vote for me on this vote, and I live another day. But it's rough out here. I think I had more game to play. I'm bummed, but what are you gonna do? That's the game.